Whew. Afternoon guys, Stagman here. I know it's a blank picture, but just going to give you an idea of boot up on my my machine. You can see a little mauve light bottom right hand side. That is that's the monitor actually switched on. I'm just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I've got a standard SATA hard drive in there, and I've just purchased an SSD drive, and I'm going to put that in, so I'm going to get a boot up time. So I'm going to switch it on now. It's better, get you in screen. This is Windows 7 Service Pack 1. I've got an i5. It's a Dell machine. To be fair, I got it cheap, which is why I bought Dell. Generally build my own kit, but I've had this probably 4 years now. Well, when i5s come out, and I actually got it for about 440 quid, something like that. Had a 1 terabyte drive in it, DVD writer, 6 gig of memory, 1 terabyte hard drive, and yeah, and basically I've upgraded it. I put an extra terabyte in there. I do a lot of mucking about websites, little bit of Photoshop with photos, you know, colouring in old black and white photos of family photos when I was younger and whatever. But the machine just feels so slow now. So decided to have an upgrade, and there we go. Really shouldn't have that photo on there. Actually got 2 monitors hooked up to this. I've upgraded the video card to a Radeon 4 gigabyte. I can't remember, R9 I think it was. I play a lot of games as well. A bit of a games addict. It's what I spend my weekends doing. But that's one modem. That's one monitor. That's the other monitor. Both running. Can't find my network drives. That's because my NAS drive ain't up and running. But it's still not up and running, and I can tell that because I actually get on that screen. I'll get a TeamSpeak program start when it's fully running. So just give you an idea. Sorry about the mess and the flicking around. Just give me another notification. Can't connect to my server now. I've got a server. Oh, there we go. That's TeamSpeak starting. So you can still see the machine's obviously still not fully up and running. And what have we been there? About 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. About 3 minutes, I suppose. So there. So now I should be able to see if it'll log on. If it still ain't, as you can see, I've clicked on log on. It's come up. It's not doing nothing. It'll probably come up there not responding yet. It's because it's still, the machine's still officially bringing everything online. Takes about, there we go. So I'm online now. So what was that? 4 minutes. That's roughly what it takes my machine to boot up. But what we'll do is we'll just move you outside. Sorry about the shaking, guys. Where are we? There we go. Ooh. So I'll give you a bit of background, guys. I'm actually an IT network engineer. But I actually drive trucks now. Less hassle. Here we go. delivered about half-hour ago. Well, look at that. It's a 1 terabyte SSD drive. About 300 quid's worth. Three-year warranty. Just, you know, I just need to get my speed back. A friend of mine has showed me his machine running with his drive in, and it's unbelievable the difference. So what I'll do, guys, I shall install this. Let's go and get a blade, open the box. Try not slicing my hand open like I did the other week. Also, guys, must apologise for the lack of videos. But with this new company, I've only been here a few months. I've got so much on. It's unbelievable. Oh my God! There's absolutely no weight to this at all. This is just unbelievable. Read it and weep, guys. As I say, about 350-ish, 300 quid-ish. I don't generally go as blasé and spend money like that, but it was a lot cheaper than going out and spending 700 quid on a new machine. And what I've got to remember is that can go in a new machine. Never been a fan of Samsung when it comes to drives, but oh, I'll tell you what, let me just throw everything on the floor, shall I? But yeah, so what I'll do now, guys, is I'm going to do the migration. I shall set it up, and then we'll come back and do a start test again. So just bear with me, back shortly. Afternoon, guys. Well, when I said to you yesterday I'll be back shortly, I didn't expect it to be a whole 24 hours later. This little external drive is a SATA 1 terabyte external drive. The SSD had to go into this because it had to transfer via USB. Me in my wisdom put it all in there, got it to do the mirroring or the cloning, but of course I stuck it in a slow USB port, so it took 12 hours. And once I'd set it going, went indoors, had some dinner or cooked some dinner and what have you, come out and see that it was still going, I thought I just ain't going to bother playing around. Anyway, it's in. There's the old drive there, Seagate Barracuda. So that will go in my NAS drive, no doubt, or wherever. I might even get another external box for it. But what I'll do is I'll switch it on. I can't remember how much it took yesterday. I think it was about 4 minutes, wasn't it? You guys will probably keep a tab. So I'll turn it on now. You'll see the post, and obviously it'll boot straight after the post. So right, starting Windows. So the post has finished. It's now starting Windows. Okay. Oh, we're counting. I've forgotten to count. Black screen. Oh no. Oh, that was a bit of a worry. That noise you heard is my scanner being tested. I'll take it if I didn't have half my peripherals plugged in, then it would probably be a bit quicker than this. Okay, not as quick as I was expecting, but there we go. Mind you, saying that, I do have a secondary drive in there which is IDE, not IDE, a SATA, so it's a SATA drive. It is a 5800 RPM one, so it's slightly slower, but it's for my data. I'm assuming, because my second thing's come up and my TeamSpeak's up, I'm assuming that took about a minute. So if that was 4 minutes yesterday, it's took a minute today. That ain't too bad. Right, where are we? Photoshop. I do a bit of photoshopping. I can't remember. It's an old version. It's, to be fair, I've got the full Adobe products on here. My daughter is a student, or was a student, and we got basically a student copy, which is she's allowed to use, or she's allowed to have. So I'll click on that. Bloody hell. Okay, that's quick. Click on Word. Obviously another. Bloody hell. Okay, so it wasn't as quick as I was expecting to boot up. Dreamweaver, which is something I use. Bloody hell. I am. I don't know what to say, guys. That is a bit on the quick side. What have I got? I'll tell you what, let's just log on to Steam. I'm updating Steam, so yeah, connecting Stagman. Yeah, there we go. Oh, couldn't connect to the network. No, I know you can't connect to the network, but you have. Try again then. Unless it's gonna need an update. Yeah, we go. It was a little update that it needed. So, okay, let's shut that down. Double click Insurgency, which is a game I play. I take it that's Christ, that was quick. Oh, do you know something, guys? That's just convinced me that that second drive in there. I've got about 700 meg on this drive, on this SSD drive, which is why it took such a while to copy across. I run a home network. I'm actually a network engineer by profession, so I've got a home network, which I back my son's machine up to, which I've obviously on this main machine on the C drive. I've got my wife's backup off her laptop, my daughter's backup off her laptop, my son's backup off his laptop, off his main machine, sorry, plus my own backup. But that box up the top there is my two SATA drives, which are going in my NAS drive at the top there. As you can see, compact rack server, guys. I hoard stuff. So once I've done that, let's get back to the screen. Sorry about all the flicking around. Once I've installed the other two SATA drives into the NAS box, I will be taking somewhere in the region of several gig off of there. I'll probably be taking around about 30 gig off that. So, but there we go, guys. So, Samsung solid state drive. I hope that was of interest, and I will be back soon with another video, hopefully. Take care.